Hello, football fans. Or if you're not fans of football, you are fans of the Kitten Bowl, the Puppy Bowl, and otherwise the commercials, and even the Tecmo Bowl. This is for you. Yes, this is what I've been doing all this time during the Super Bowl. Well, not much of what I've been doing with this, not much of what I've been doing, but the gist of what I've been doing is been making some very hearty spaghetti. It took me about, say, a good 15, well, okay, let's be honest. This took me about, let's say, it took me about 45 minutes to make this. Just to put it all together. And what I did was I cooked everything separately. So what you're seeing me do is you're seeing me make this into a nice, sweet, slightly crunchy. Don't mind Discord in the background. A nice hearty bit of spaghetti, because it's being cold over here in California. We've been having rain. So instead of just having it normal, I like to make something very hearty. And this is as hearty as you're going to get. So what I did in making this, like I said, I used a bit of peanut oil while I was cooking the spaghetti. So I made sure when I finished it, I drained as much of it as I can, as well as the water. And trust me, it kind of gets hard to drain that. But you know what? Maybe it's for the best if I make it like this, because that way you do seem to get a lot more out of this. Plus, you can possibly add some vegetables to your liking. So I also took the liberty of going out to get a log of meat, and I went down to Superior, cut up a good chunk of meat into meatballs, which you're kind of seeing in there. Cut a few pieces of already made steak cutlets. Put them in there into there, and then all of a sudden, I also got some Prego, which I used about a good smidgen of it, like a fourth of it. And this right here is the steak cutlets which my brother made for quite some time. I'm just using it just because, oh hey, it's meat, it should not be wasted. There you go. And as you can see here, it took me like a while to do this, because, like I said, it took me 45 minutes to put it all together. 45 minutes to put it all together within that short time. Well, to be honest, separately, it took 45 minutes in cook time. But as you're seeing it now, this is the end result of me cooking it down to where the sauce overwrites even the oil that's in there. So I'm making sure that the sauce gets cooked down to where you taste nothing but the sauce and the spaghetti in it. So therefore, you can make a hearty kind of spaghetti without even trying to do much of anything else. Now, what I might do for a side, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do this, but you see what we got in here? We got some stir-fried vegetables. We also got some mixed vegetables, and possibly something like maybe some, oh, not okra, that's definitely out. Or I might just make some broccoli, broccoli and cauliflower. Definitely not no edamame. That's definitely out. That is one thing you are definitely not gonna see me cook some edamame. But I got a choice of stir fry or mixed vegetables, or stir fry and add these in. But I think stir fry and or mixed vegetables would be the way to go as far as the side is concerned. That way, it will be nice and hearty. You still get see, you still get something like this, but you just get some green in it. So like I said, I'm just cooking it down to where the sauce in it remains. So I might give the old man just a little sample of what I put together. But as for me, ladies and gentlemen, I got myself some chicken nuggets. Like I said, I went to Superior, and like I said, I just didn't feel like wanting to cook. I did feel like cooking, but I didn't feel like wanting to go out. What I usually do is go out, but what I did was I got some, some barbecue wings and some chicken nuggets. So I might just make a little plate for myself in the old air fryer. Now let me tell you about the air fryer here. The air fryer works wonders as long as you know how to cook it. So for the most part, as you can possibly see, I have it set here at 325, and for the most part, that's the way most times I like to cook, which is around 325, between 300 to 350, but I like to keep it at 325 for a nice even medium. So whenever I cook anything that's like fried or anything, which my finger is right here, I always cook it around, let's say, 8 minutes. 8 minutes is maximum for basically fried stuff, or even with bacon. You can cook bacon in this thing, and let me tell you, air fried bacon is so much better than greased bacon. You're still getting the taste, but it's not, you get the actual flavor. You're not tasting grease, you're actually tasting bacon. And this, what you see here, are breadcrumbs, which I use for the meatballs. So yeah, this is actual breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs. To make this is technically this Italian style breadcrumbs ondini. Forgot where we got it from. I think I got this from Superior or Smart and Final or whatever. But for the most part, I haven't been cooking so much, but I have been wanting to cook for a while. So what I'll probably do for my, in my own time, or probably a little bit later, but not too much later, is get something to drink and throw those bad boys over there in the air fryer for 8 good minutes. And let me tell you, it is so much healthier because you're not tasting grease. You're actually tasting the meat, like I said. As for everything else, and you see over there that's just a bunch of kiddie stuff. I don't know why they think, oh well, kids. No. Like, give me a normal bag of chips. Seriously, just give me a normal bag of chips. And for the record, I have it lowered, but Disney's Dumbo, huh? Okay, so if I were to do this, I have been watching the Kitten Bowl and the Puppy Bowl. They're both doing their commercial breaks, but I've been basically watching Animal Planet and Hallmark Channel because I don't really care much for the Super Bowl anyway. I only care for the commercials because as I stated before on my Facebook, if you were to ever ask me who would actually win, the dogs, the cats, commercials, and Tecmo Bowl. There you go. Because really, no one really cares about actual football anymore. Or even if they do, they want to see the sport and not hear about the bullshit on social media that this person's doing and you're in the NFL. I'm like, your ass should be fired for doing such a thing. Oh, I am so sorry, but am I sorry for this? Am I sorry for this? No, clearly I am not sorry for this. Even if I have it on Zoom, I am clearly not sorry for this. But yeah, that's something I like to call something very hearty. I'll probably think of something Tenkaichi-ish. But this is some hearty ass spaghetti I am cooking right now. So therefore, yeah, you are definitely going to see this in a few minutes when I post it on my channel. Because like I said, I'm working on a lot of other stuff right now. But, I hadn't done a cooking video in a while. So you are seeing cooking being done. Yeah. So let me just stir this a little more. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. That's the stuff. This is the shit. Let me tell you, this is the shit, my friends. This is the real shit. This is coming from yours truly. The Tenkaichi Wonder Chef. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. The Tenkaichi Wonder Chef is back in house, ladies and gentlemen. As if you don't know, I'm not just a licensed Let's Player, but I'm also a cook when I feel like it. And this is more like I feel like it. So, we are actually going to take a little CPO. Oh, that was tasty. As a cook, you're always want to try out your own stuff. As a cook, that is basically what you want to do is just that. You try it, you want to make sure it tastes good, and God, it tastes delicious. So pretty much, this is pretty much everything that's been going on here. I'll most likely do these dishes sometime later, but right now I ain't doing jack shit. As far as dishes are concerned, I ain't doing jack shit. Because most times I'm not the one cooking. But anyway, what I'm going to make for myself is pretty much a mix of this and this. Make me a nice bowl. And just chill for the rest of the night. So, I hope you enjoyed this cooking video as much as I enjoyed making it. Because, it's delicious. So, whether it be Let's Plays or cooking, either which one, you're expected to see something on this channel, don't worry. So until next time, my friends, let me leave you with this beauty right here, which is smoky, which is nice, and So until the next time, this is the Tenkaichi Wonder Chef greeting you and leaving you with, if I have made anybody hungry, I have done my job. See you next time, and thanks for watching, and happy eating, my friends.